How to knit the Italian cast-on. Hi everyone, my name is Norman and today's video is all about this super invisible Italian tubular cast-on. This cast-on technique creates a super neat and stretchy edge for a 1x1 rib stitch and is equally as easy to knit. Let's show you how to do it. Leave a sizable tail that is around 3 times as long as your project will be wide. And then bring everything into this slingshot position. So the working yarn should be wrapped here around your index finger and the tail wrapped here around your thumb. Start the Italian cast on with a simple twisted loop. So this is how I do it. One more time. A simple twisted loop around your needles. And then we need to follow the repeat for a standard 1x1 rib stitch. So we already got a knit stitch. This means the next stitch we need to cast on needs to be a purl stitch. So bring the needle around the yarn connected to your index finger from above and behind, and then grab the yarn towards your thumb from above. Get out the way you came and tighten up. See, there is this little purl bump here at its base, and now we need a knit stitch. So go around the yarn connected to your thumb from above and behind and grab the yarn towards your index finger from above. Get out the way you came and tighten up. Again, go around your index finger, grab the yarn, tighten up. Go around your thumb, grab the yarn, tighten up. Let's do this a couple of more times in slow motion. So it's a very simple weaving kind of motion, and because it's so simple I actually urge you to go slowly because it's very easy to miscount. And once you cast on the desired number of stitches, you need to turn your work around clockwise like this. So turn your needle around clockwise, keep the yarn below the needles, and then pick up needle like this. If you don't do this like this, you will untwist this last stitch and you probably don't want this. And now you can simply knit across these stitches in the standard 1x1 rib stitch. But you can see how the knit stitches here are mounted on the needle the wrong way. So they go from the front to the back instead from the back to the front. And that's why you need to knit those knit stitches through the back loop for the first row only. So the repeat is knit one through the back loop and go slowly here for the very first stitch. And then purl one stitch and maybe tighten up a bit here after this first one. Knit one through the back loop, purl one, and after this row you can continue in the standard 1x1 rib stitch, so knit one, purl one. It's only here in the very first row where you need to pay attention and knit all the knit stitches through the back loop to untwist those stitches. If you don't want to do this, you have to change the repeat for the cast on a tiny bit. So you start with your twisted loop. And now for the purl stitch, you grab the yarn from below. Before we went in from above, and now you grab it from below. Then you do your knit stitch, and here for the purl stitch, you grab the yarn coming from below. That's the only difference. Everything else stays exactly the same. So what's the difference? Well, here for this swatch I knitted all stitches through the back loop the way I showed you before, and here I grabbed the yarn coming from below and knit the stitches. And the edges look pretty similar, but if you focus here on this left leg of the knit stitch and compare it with the bottom swatch, you can see that it has a little purl bump here at its base, and here it really looks as if the ribbing started out of nothing. See the difference? It's tiny, but still noticeable. Oh, and you might be wondering how to knit the Italian cast on in the round, and you can follow the exact same steps, meaning you cast on flat, knit across that one row, and then you distribute your stitches to your double pointed knitting needles, or use the magic loop technique, and then you literally just knit across this second row without any special technique. This will be much easier because it's very easy to twist the cast on as you try to join things in the round directly after the cast on, and later on you have to graft one stitch to bridge the gap, but it's literally the exact same thing. Anyway, and that's how to do the Italian cast on. Please like this video if you enjoyed watching, comment in case you have any questions, and of course don't forget to subscribe in case you don't want to miss any new videos. Happy knitting and enjoy the rest of your day.